His wings kind of look like Swiss cheese. Loki could be so cool if we made a few islands. Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Mediumcore. I'm thinking today we're going to do a lot of building and gearing up. I kind of want to set ourselves up for the rest of the series. So I'm thinking I want to build the barn and build the gazebo that I talked about last episode for our waystone, as well as getting a nice set of diamond tools and diamond armor. Maybe not to the point of getting mending, but I would like a good set of gear. So I think this is going to kind of be a labor-intensive episode, but it'll be worth it. I think we're going to start by building our little gazebo over here, because that'll be the quickest. I also think I have all the blocks I want to use. I found a design on Pinterest that I really like. I'm going to change up the blocks, but I like the general shape of it. I just want the color scheme to kind of match my area more than the cherry blossom. So take this, but consider it with the willow wood and the hellbark wood. That's what I'm thinking. Also, guys, this is a big day for me. But I also downloaded a different type of replay mod. It's not the replay mod, because for some reason mine was messing up last episode, and I really wanted to use it for my house, but every time I went into it, all of the modded blocks were showing up as fences. You can only imagine how silly goofy that looked. It looked heinous. So I downloaded a different mod that should allow me to time-lapse building. I want to try it. If you don't see that, just know another mod messed up. I messed up another mod. It'll be one more out, but the general shape. And then I'm thinking the stairs will go on this side and on this side. That's the basic shape. We need to move this torch. I think that'll be perfect. Actually, I think this fits in the space really well too. That was my other thing. That was also why I wanted to map it out, so we could see how it would sit in the space. Here's the finished gazebo. I put on the finishing touches partially because the point that I did my stop motion from, you couldn't see the little point on the top. My bad. Really, it's kind of plain. It's kind of boring. I just put lanterns, I put leaves on the roof, and then I put this. I think on the inside of the picture, they used the cave vines. They put them up here and let them grow down. So that was the window, but I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to leave it open on either side. I haven't really decided, but I do want to eventually continue my path on this way and connect my path up to over there. But I want to build the barn here first, just so we can see where it's going to line up. I am going to start gearing up. Last episode, I found 2 skelly spawn. I'm not sure if I left it in my episode, but I found 2 of those like underground dungeon-y kind of things. They are not a vanilla thing. Or maybe they're like the attempt of elevating a vanilla mob spawner. I'm not sure. But I found 2 skeleton spawners like right next to each other, and I started digging them out to make them spawners. But I didn't finish, because I still needed a lot of things. But I marked down the coords. It's relatively close, actually. Honestly, you've probably seen it at some point during the episode. It's this one. It's really close. It's just right over here. Let me go outside so you can actually see. Right over here, low-key, might bring another waystone and set a waystone for here. That'd be our last one, so we do kind of have to hunt down some villages that we can steal their waystones. Or we have to brave the nether again and hopefully get some ender pearls. Which probably wouldn't be a bad thing, because we're gonna need ender pearls to go to the end. But I'm scared. Okay. We're going to the skelly spawner. Here's kind of my idea. Dug it out completely. They are in slightly different positions. So one is here, and then one is here. So I'm thinking if this one flows so it meets at this point, and then it goes down, and this is where it'll have the, like, I think it's 21 blocks down drop. I could be wrong. I'll look it up before I build it. And then if this one, they all flow this way into a, like, so it's not 8. So if we do 3, have a block down, the water will flow 8. As I'm cooking here, I think. If I'm not, why wouldn't I be? Okay, I made a bit of an oopsie. I also, I mean, you can see the carnage, you can see all the errors. I got to a point, I think it'll work. All of this needs to be on light, but I'm going to leave it for now, and I'm going to dig down. Here's our drop. We're going to have the dumbest looking little chud room for a hot second. And you're all just going to need to trust the process on that. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. We have successfully made the skelly spawner. It's really ugly in this room. You do have to sit up on this ladder for them to spawn. I'm not sure why. If you know why, you should totally comment and tell me why. That would be so sick. Awesome. That'd be great. Honestly though, it's not that concerning to me. I feel like as long as I'm getting spawns, I can climb up a ladder, you know what I mean? Maybe. Hear me out. If we make the base down here so that it wraps around and has a standing point underneath, I have a vision. And you're gonna come along for the ride. I'm gonna make it so it's a giant circle around this. I'm gonna make this clear, and I'm going to make it clear up kind of far. And then, well, I guess maybe I can't because I don't want it to affect the spawn rate. But closer to the top, maybe we'll make it glass. And then we'll make like a staircase up. Guys, after genuine hours, I have dug out this entire area. It took so long. But I'm finally done. I did the roof, and I made the floor so it matched. So now we get to decorate. I think I'm gonna mimic the floor or the ceiling 2 down. So there's a platform right here. Because I find if we stand up here, that's the best spawn rate for the skeletons. Again, still not sure why, but whatever works, I really don't care. I have to go. I regretted that the moment I jumped down. You know what? This was a risk we thought could happen. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it was a possibility.
What's up, y'all? Big Snoop Deal Double G. I want to welcome y'all to my house, the dog house. Slide in.
Wait. This is what we're looking like. We have at least protection on everything. We have a nice sword. Silk, legend, fortune. Efficiency on everything. This is the best we're gonna get. I'm also so bored of waiting for XP. I'm so bored. I'm over it. I'm feeling like we're in a good enough position to maybe go do something fun to round out the episode. Let's go see how we ride the dragon. I'm assuming we should just be able to put a saddle on it. Oh. Yes. Whoa. When did my dragon get so low health? Why is the view so weird? Wait, am I in F5? Oh. Very awkward F5. Whoa! Wait, this is so cool. Okay, that was really easy. I wasn't anticipating it to be that easy. Oh, this is awesome. His wings kind of look like Swiss cheese. Loki could be so cool if we made a few islands. Oh! How do I get him out of here? I hope he just teleports to me. Hold on. Okay, he does PP. Okay, hold on. We are going to figure out space to ascend. Oh, I just read the bottom of the screen. That is so embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Okay, Loki, what I was gonna say was it would be cool if maybe we made a series of like floating islands for each of the dragons we get. Because I have this one, and then in my chest I have an ether dragon. So far we got 2. I think for the rest of this episode. I know that there are a few bigger dungeons in the Nether. Oh, I don't need my water bucket if I'm going to the Nether now, do I? But we could go to the Nether and find one of those dungeons. That guy looks scary. Oh! Now you might be asking yourself, how do we get here? And let me get you up to date. After entering the Nether, I found the fortress. Looks kind of insane in this mod pack. While wandering around the fortress, I found there was a wither skeleton dungeon, like right next to it. Before entering that, I needed a netherite pickaxe. Just so happened, while I was exploring the fortress, I found both a piece of netherite and an upgrade. Then I used the smithing table by the nether portal, and then I broke in. And now you're up to date. Oh my god, is that actual ancient debris? Nice! Oh. Oh. Does he drop any of his armor? I kind of want it. No. I'm so nervous! Guys, that scared me. So... I didn't think they were all gonna rush over. I thought I was fine to... I thought I was fine to take a little gander around first. Oh, how wrong I was. Oh, let's go! Because I'm getting my reward, and then we will tackle the other side. Excuse me, everybody. Just so we know we tackled over here. I just don't want to kill the ones that have the allays, because then we have to deal with more allay. And they're a hassle as it is. What's up here? Okay. I did see one. I am aware that that guy is there, and I'm aware that that guy... Okay. Is this just nothing? I wonder if this is supposed to represent a wither. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that's kind of cute, I think. Is there anything up here? I have no blocks. Ruh-roh. I don't think there's actually anything else up here. Oh my god. Why did I even do that? That was so scary. Oh my god. It was all going so well. I don't even know what to do here. Okay. Wait. I'm using my 30 seconds of invincibility when you first log in. No! How can I... If it is a 1 block deep lava pit, theoretically, I think it's gonna take 2 logins. First login, we just hit 1, because that's our blocks on our hotbar, and we get blocks. Log right back out. Log back in, and place a block. Oh my god. Because I moved? Oh no, I also think it's multiple blocks because we're sinking. Okay. Now what do I do? I placed all my blocks! Oh, it's Jover, it's Jover. Okay. Theoretically, we could just go down and click our waystone and everything should just go into our inventory. I didn't think. Why would I do that? Why? Okay, it's okay. You know what? At least I got all my stuff back. I'm leaving. How do I get out of here? Home sweet home. Could not be happier to see these gray skies. Oh, I look so cute with all the hearts around me. Guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I guess it was kind of a boring episode, but now we're geared up to do whatever our hearts desire. And that's very necessary moving forward, considering the tally of deaths that I've racked up thus far. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!